Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ian Kelly Sarmiento. My presentation is all about comparison between Web 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. Web 1.0, the first iteration of web presentation. The Web 1.0, which according to Berners-Lee is the read-only web. In other words, the early web allowed us to search for information and read it. There was very little in the way of use, interaction, or content generation. This was the most website owner wanted. It need the website to make their information available to everyone at any time. I call this brick and mortar thinking application to the web. The web as whole did not move much behind this stage. Shopping cart application, which most e-commerce sites use to some form, fall under Web 1.0. The overall goal is to present product to potential customers, much as catalog or a bridge those to anyone in the world. The web provides expose its remove and geographical restriction accepted with the brick and mortar businesses. The first version of Web 1.0 also referenced Synthetic Web or Read-Only Web in the era 1990 to 2000, which is the role of user limited to read information provided by the content producer. There are no option given for use of consumer to communicate back the information to the content producer. Example of Web 1.0 is static web site and personal site. Design essential of Web 1.0. 1. Page are static. Number 2. From the file system of the server, the content is served. Number 3. Using common gateway interface, CGI or service site and page share built. 4. To position and align the elements, frames, and tables are used on a page. Web 2.0 use generate content, usability, and interoperability of end user are some of the highlight of Web 2.0, which also known as word site, website, and other name. It's participative social web. This does not refer any modification and technical specification, but to the create and good way to web page are designed and used, which does changes have occurs in transition are beneficial but it did not seem the way. Collaboration is all allowed with each other. Web 2.0 in a social media dialogue as the creator of a use generate can visual community. Web 1 is a enhanced version of 2.0. In Web 2.0 developed the browser technology are used and it include Ajax and JavaScript frameworks. Features of Web 2.0 in permit use to receive and classify the information collectively and also provide pre-sorting of information. It provides dynamic content that is responsive to use input. By means of evaluation, online commenting information flows between site owner and site users. APIs are developed to allow self-usage as software application. Web access lead to an issue different from the traditional user base to a Weber base of users. Use of Web 2.0 to share the perspective through opinion, experience, and social web contain a number of online tools. Web 2.0 applications tend to have conversation search more with the end user. The end user also a participant of a tools mentioned below. Podcasting, deblogging, tagging, curating with RSS, social bookmarking, social networking, social media, web content, voting. Web 3.0, the evolution utilized the web interaction with the inclusion of alteration of the web into a database. After a long time of focus on the front end, it's enabled to upgradable back end of the web. To describe the evolution of usage of interaction among several parts of Web 3.0, use instead of owning data is shared with service show different view for the same data, same web all developed process in done with Web 3.0 and all the website developed companies use Web 3.0 for the web designing service. Features of Web 3.0. Semantic Web. This is involvement of semantic web in succeeding in the evolution of the web. In order to create, share, and connect through search and analyze based in the capability to comprehend and meaning of words instead of keywords or numbers. This use is development of improvement of a semantic web. And that's all. Thank you for watching.